What is going on, guys? This is Darkalt, and this is some Black Ops 2 gameplay by the King Ace. He's one of my friends on Black Ops 2. Some Search and Destroy. This is actually probably the first Search and Destroy gameplay you will see from this channel. He's using the A94 Diamond Camo. Very nice gun, very nice gameplay. And for this commentary, I'm going to just freeball it. Well, freeballing is not really interreal, so I don't know what you can call it. I'm really just trying not to do as many cuts as I usually do. Well, I don't really do that many cuts. I only do maybe like 2 a video. So let's see if I can get that down to 1 cut in this whole entire 7-minute gameplay. So what I want to talk about is the good old days. You know, those days back in the day where they were really fun, where life was simpler. And for me, those days would probably be middle school, and that's around the age of 11 to 14 for English viewers and European viewers. So like age 11 to 13 schooling, and those were probably the best days of my childhood as of now, because really I'm in high school now, and high school's not really that fun. It's a lot more serious, and the kids who make it seem like it's fun are usually doing bad in high school. As in middle school, it's a lot more relaxed. I mean, if you look back on it, middle school didn't really count for anything. If you're in middle school right now, I don't want to give you any bad advice or anything, but it doesn't matter. Anything you do in middle school, getting in trouble, getting bad grades, it doesn't matter. If you know that you're smart and that you can handle yourself and you just don't want to do the work, you can actually make a serious decision right now if you want to, you know, goof off in middle school. Because like I said, it doesn't matter. The only time it does matter is if you're taking high school classes, which some middle schools do awful in 8th grade, such as like Spanish, like any foreign language is a high school credit. You know, math, algebra 1, geometry. Those are high school credit, and those classes you need to do good in. But for everything else besides that, it doesn't matter. High schools don't give a shit, and colleges don't even look at those middle school classes. I didn't really know that when I was in middle school, so I basically got A's in those classes because they were easy. I mean, I did take advanced level classes in middle school, but still, they were easy. Not that much homework. Except for math. Math is usually where you get the most amount of homework in a foreign language class in middle school. In high school, you start to get more homework in all your classes: science, math, social studies. In 8th grade, I took U.S. history, and the homework was pretty easy. You just got a question a day, and at the end of the 9 weeks, you would have around like 40 questions, and you just check them at the end, so it really isn't that bad, and the questions were easy. When you do go to high school, though, you can take like AP classes, which are really good. I suggest taking AP classes in all your social studies classes, such as the ones offered in my school is human geography, world history, U.S. history, and well, that's it for, you know, geography. I suggest taking all of those. U.S. history is a little bit more difficult. World history is a little bit more difficult. AP human geography is easy as hell, so suggest taking that class. Other than that, though, AP classes, AP science is all difficult. AP math is calculus and stats. Stats is extremely easy. Calculus is pretty difficult, unless you're good at math. I know a lot of people who are just really good at math. I'm in the middle. I'm not amazing. I'm not suckish, because I do know kids who can't do like basic algebra at all. I can do that mess, and you know, I can handle myself. English-wise, it was only really AP language and then AP literature. I suggest taking literature just for the fact that it's reading and basically anybody can read. As in lang, it's writing, and writing is really time-consuming. As when you read, it's kind of like a story, and it's more enjoyable than writing a ton of essays. I mean, it's really up to you. Man. Elective-wise, you know, those art history. I know some schools offer astronomy. That would be a cool class to take. Other than that, AP class. Don't take AP music theory unless you're good at music. I can tell you that straight up, because AP music theory is just going to freaking own you, man. It's insane. I mean, I've took some music classes, and the type of stuff that you learn, it isn't difficult. It's just, you know, different. I believe I could take AP music theory and do pretty good. It's mostly just understanding music and how, like, staffs and shit like that works. But I'm not really into that. I appreciate music, but I don't want to go too in-depth with it. Environmental science, that's a science AP that you can take. That's pretty easy as well. And other than that, that's probably the best thing to do in high school. But back to the middle school. Holy shit, man! This wasn't even a good old days discussion. This was like a high school, middle school discussion, man. Probably just middle school. Just enjoy it, man. Don't really get pissed off. You really can get any grade that you want. It doesn't matter at all. The teachers will help you out, and yeah, it's really easy. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.